definition of how people look at success and what makes them happy is going to and has completely changed. As you said, this experience, this pandemic has taught us that, you know, what's truly something of substance that we really need in our lives and what we can just do without. There were things before that we thought, oh my goodness, we can't not have that in our lives. Well, guess what? You can. So I think that in terms of what we define as success, and I definitely, you know, in recent years, thank goodness it didn't take the pandemic to get me to this point, but for me, success is no drama, simple life, living my life in a way that's authentic, where I'm living out my passions and what I want to do, and I'm able to be my authentic self and not having being in bondage where I feel like I'm doing something where it doesn't align to my values. And
100%.
doing that, and also as I'm continuing my journey, I'm bringing others along. One of my favorite statements is lift as you rise. So for me, that's success when you're able to reach that point. I definitely want to know from you, you know, what's your definition of success? Because I think a lot of people are questioning that now. I think a lot of people have their definition of success has definitely shifted as we sort of realize how life can be a lot simpler and what's superficial versus what has meaning. So tell me, what's your definition of success?
Yeah, no, I love that. I think, you know, I kind of touched on it before. I feel like that it's finding that intersection of where your skills, your purpose, and your passions all intersect. And when you can find, I kind of think of like a Venn diagram with like those three things. I think I have something actually on my Instagram page about that. But like it's finding that, and you know, that doesn't necessarily come fast. I mean, I don't think that I really realized, you know, what that was for me until my early 30s. And so I think you have to go through a certain amount of life experience. I mean, not everybody, but I do think that the more experience that you can have, and the more you can think about like what it is that really lights up your soul and lights up your fire, you know, what are the things, and, you know, people ask, well, how do you know what that is? Well, what are the things that make you cry? You know, what triggers an emotional response? Do go there, like volunteer. You know, I think volunteering is like an excellent way to, like, are you interested in animals? Do you want to work with dolphins? Like, are you interested in helping people or the environment? Like, go volunteer. It's free and you'll get a life experience. And whatever it is that you're passionate about, and it could be, you know, something totally different than that. But I just feel like if you can align those things, and when I say purpose, like contributing to the greater good in some way, like making a difference in other people's lives or animals' lives, or just, you know, contributing to the greater good. I feel like that is where, if you can align those things up, there's a lot of joy and love, and that, you know, you have to have that happiness in your heart to be able to commit and like sacrifice to like a long-term vision of, you know, how you want to spend the rest of the days of your life. So, you know, and that stuff doesn't come easy. It could take time, you know?